we had to fire somebody last week, but we're also going to talk about, for the first time ever, a sex scandal has plagued Irritable Dad Syndrome.
And you're like, how does that happen?
Do you want to talk about it? So a sex scandal has plagued Irritable Dad Syndrome, and let me find the exact article that comes on, because I don't want to. This isn't fake news, kids. From the New York Post, JoJo Siwa dumps humiliated partner after realizing she's not a lesbian on Celebrity Big Brother. So JoJo Siwa and her partner Kath Ebbs have split after Siwa realized she's no longer a lesbian and got flirty with Love Island UK star Chris Hughes. We all know who Chris Hughes is. Chris Hughes
just showed up in the stream.
Yes, patron of our show, and he's been a friend of the show. Well, he's got a sex scandal. He's got some explaining to do, because JoJo Siwa, if that's her real name, has been all flirty and handsy with this Chris Hughes in public. And I reached out to Chris Hughes and I said, hey, what's going on here? And he said, it's a different Chris Hughes.
That's exactly what you would say.
Exactly. That is exactly what I would say. Officer, this heroin in my back seat belongs to another Darren Cox. This is what's called a black eye on the podcast. We don't need to be affiliated with this story. We don't need to be associated with it.
If you're very loyal, and they're also the shadiest group of you'll ever see in your life. And Chris Hughes is the ringleader of them. I'm talking whenever anything happens in America that could be illegal, untoward, or a bit
scandalous, hinky,
a little smelly,
snarly, a little skanky leg.
The first thing we do is message Chris Huggies, and say, "Were you involved in this?"
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, I want proof. I want to see some receipts. I want to see an alibi.
We become implicated in this
because met his wife.
We have plastered his face and her face all over some of our episodes.
Yes.
And all over our website.
So I'm just going to tell all y'all right now that we are not in favor of this type of behavior.
Preach it.
This activity, and we're not going to stand for it. So, I mean, we're still going to take his money.